Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is going to be my first official voiceover, so cut me some slack if it's not the greatest, but if you'd like to see how I got this blue mermaidy smoky eye, go ahead and keep on watching. Hey guys, so jumping right in, I'm going to take these shadow shields and place them on off camera, and then I'm going in with a large fluffy brush with Swine from Morphe, and I'm just putting that all in the crease. And then with my jumbo pencil from NYX in the shade Milk, I'm going to place that all over my lids for a nice solid base. And with this, you want to make sure you get it just on the lids so you can avoid any creasing in the future. And then here, I'm just blending that all out nice and smooth with a flat definer brush from Sephora. And with the color Blindsided from the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, I'm going to place that all over both of my lids. Also, when you do this step, just make sure you're using a patting type of motion. And here I'm just using a blending brush from Morphe to blend that blue up into my crease and make everything seamless. Here, I'm just using a fluffier blending brush to blend everything together and make everything seamless. With my Morphe M562, I'm going to take the color Minx and put that in my outer quarter and in my crease. And then with that fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to blend it all together. Now I'm just going to add my winged liner, so if that's something you would like to incorporate in your look as well, go ahead and do so now. And for this look, I'm going to create my wing a little bit thicker than I normally do because here in a minute I'm going to cover it completely in glitter and I really want you to be able to see that glitter. So the eyes are done for now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light. I'm going to go ahead and just spread this underneath my eyes with a flat concealer brush, and I'll go over later with a damp sponge. Now with the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation and a Real Techniques foundation brush, I'm going to stipple the shade 2.0 all over my face, and then once I get that all blended out, I'll go ahead and go over it with a damp Real Techniques sponge just to make sure there's no streaks and make everything nice and even. Now with Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light, I'm going to go ahead and place that on all the high points of my face and blend it out with a flat concealer brush, and I'll go over that with that damp beauty sponge as well, just to make sure everything is blended seamlessly. with my e.l.f. bronzing cream, I'm going to go ahead and contour and warm up my face, and I'll blend that all out with a damp beauty sponge as well. I didn't show it here, but I baked underneath my eyes with the Sonia Kashuk brightening powder, and then I also just dusted that all over the rest of my face as well. If I do my eyes first, after I put all my cream products and I set it, I always make sure my eyeshadow and my foundation blend together nice and even so we don't have any choppy lines or anything looking all weird. So that's what I was just doing, making sure everything's nice and seamless. And here I'm obviously just contouring my nose. And for this step, I'm using an angled eyeshadow brush from Sephora. I feel like this brush literally just fits in all these crevices perfectly. To warm up my face, I'm using the Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm, and I also use that to sculpt my nose out. On this big fluffy brush, I have just a little bit of bronzer so I can blend everything nicely together so we don't have any harsh lines. Now with this NARS blush, I'm going to go ahead and just give my face some color. Back to that shade Minx from the Full Spectrum palette, I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line with this all the way from outer corner to inner corner. With the color Blindsided, I'm going to go ahead and take a pencil brush from Morphe and smoke out that lower lash line even more. With the color Minx from the Full Spectrum palette, I'm going to go ahead and place that in my waterline. Now with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the color Distortion, I'm going to go ahead and just cover my entire wing with that and make sure it's fully opaque. Just a quick coat of mascara to prep for falsies. And then the falsies I'll be wearing today are these Kiss Lash Couture in the style Gala. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Peach Goddess. To line my lips, I'm using the NYX lip liner in Tea and Cookies. For lips today, I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the color Caramello. And that is it for this look, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.